Give me a minute and let's talk about how the Kerch Bridge is more vulnerable right now than it has been in a year. These satellite images were shared by H.R. Sutton on the Twitter there, and this is what we want to focus on right here, guys. The Russians put 34 barges, protective barges, to act as a defensive barrier against incoming attack UAVs or naval drones. There are only 11 left. The other 23, fully two-thirds of the protective barges, were unmoored in the storm that sank those two oil tankers, two or maybe three, right? You can see the location where the Volgoneft 212 washed up right there, missing a bow, 25% of the ship gone. That does affect seaworthiness. You can see up top there where the Volgoneft 109 sank, and there is an oil slick in the water there. We're not sure how bad that disaster was. There was 4,900 tons of bunker fuel on the Volgoneft 212. That's mostly washing up on Russian beaches now. And the fate of the Volgoneft 239 is unknown. It could well be at the bottom of the Black Sea, or it may have been towed to a safe harbor somewhere. It does not appear in these satellite photos. So 3 oil tankers last week. You may have heard of 2, but there were actually 3. 2 that sank. The fate of the third is unknown. But that same storm that did that damage to the Shadow Fleet did damage to the Kerch Bridge protective barriers. Now, look, the Ukrainians just completed 2 very complex missions in the Black Sea using unmanned naval drones. It's not easy to do those things. Those things are hard. And to do them successfully is harder still. But right now could be a time to strike. The defenses have not been this limited in over a year since that protective barrier was first built. The ecocide of these oil spills is mostly affecting Russian beaches. That's where the winds and tides have taken it all. There's a 60-kilometer, about 40-mile stretch of Russian beach that is an ecological disaster brought on by the greed of one old man sitting in the Kremlin, thinking he knows better than the rest of the world.